Hello and welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Thanks for joining for another video. And today's is my third Coca Daisy guest design team project. This is Coca Daisy here, and I've added the sticker and some faux stitching around it. So today I am doing something a bit different. So for my first two we did 12 by 12 layouts. For this one we are doing project lifestyle projects. So I have made a start. A lot of these were the cards that came in the Project Life kit. Some of them I have cut from the packaging, and a couple of them are from the paper. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 Project Life pages, then I'll explain about the third one. So let's start with the first. So I have pulled my photos. And I've got 4 photos for this one, so they're all of us when we went to the theatre on the 1st of January. So all I'm going to do simply for this one is first we're going to do the photos for all of them. Oh, I need to trim a bit off that, so that can just go. I need to trim a bit off them all. Okay. So we've got this one here. Then we've got the one of myself. It's a bit too short now, but that's okay. Oh no, it's perfect. The folders I am using are Becky Higgins Project Life. So yeah. And then we've got another one. So this is a backer card on the other side. So I'm just going to pop this in on top of it. There we go. I figured it would be easier and quicker for me to sort the cards out because it's like patterned paper, and I know how much of a faff I make of it. And you guys don't want to see that. So I'm just going to stick that because I've cut it a little bit too much, so we'll have a pop of blue coming through there, which is lovely. And then this one there. So that is the base of it done. That's how easy Project Life is. It's not something I do very much. I do want to focus on it a little bit this year, but I'll never get rid of my 12 by 12s. So then we've got 3 filler cards, one with the date, and I will circle. I was going to circle, but I probably won't. I'll probably just leave it like that. That is double-sided as well, so we've got it on both sides. We've got a filler card that is a pattern that I will use for embellishment. 3 journaling spots, which I will also use for embellishment. Then we turn over and we have this. These are filler cards, journaling. And I've already picked out photos for this. There are quite a few. So we've got those from when we went to the theatre. Then we've got a couple of jokey ones. So let's go for this one at the top. None of them are printed right, which is rather annoying. Maybe these wallets are a bit tight. So we've got that one there. Then let's have this one under there. Then we've got these two and these two. So I'm going to remove. Oh, I can't remove that one. So let's remove the back of that one and pop that in there. And what we'll do for this one is shave a bit off it and stick it on this card, I think, which is the great thing you can do. I've got all sorts of configurations of wallets, so you could do all sorts of different sizes. I just chose these ones because I did, no particular reason really. So we've got that there, which we will add a bit of something to. Could have popped that there actually. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for now. And then we've got this one, which is a picture of Chris being silly with a face shield. For some reason, we found it behind the back of our sofa when he was at mine, and we were taking the Christmas tree out and preparing for the dogs. So we were cleaning and that. So it's just a fun selfie. And this is of Boris, who is our squirrel, who comes for nuts every day. So we've got that. Now, I don't want that on show. I don't like the sentiment as such. So rather than put that there, let's put this one down here. So where do we need it? There. Okay. So that is the base of that one done. Super quick and easy. And that one. Then we have this one, which is where we move on to doggies. So we have got a photo to go in here. Just like that. Then we've got a photo of Cal Summers and myself. Those of you that have not heard of Cal, I will link down below. She does awesome mini book tutorials and also owns a business. Then we've got this photo of Sinead and myself at the Dogs Trust before she was groomed, and I want to stick that on there. Just like so. And we've got two more. I don't want that up there actually. I wanted that down here. And then we've also got photos for here and there. So this is Milo after he's been groomed. Sort of all gone into the same sort of first couple of weeks. There we go, and one of Sinead after she's been groomed, which is this one. And this is actually the card that came with the kit. So it has the message from Coca Daisy, and I'm going to use it for this photo. If I could potentially stick it to the actual card. There we go. Okay, then this is going to get stuck on there for a bit of journaling as well. Okay, so I have been through the wallet and decided what photos I want where. Just briefly, this wallet here, I have basically prepped it for the next week or the next memory, so I can just use it. I'm not going to do that for this project because I haven't printed the photos and I don't know what I want to put there. But apart from this one here, which will be a photo on both sides, and this one, which will be a photo on this side, I have placed all the paper. This was the packaging again, so much packaging, I love it. So I just thought I would show that because that is ready to go. Okay, so you would definitely have enough from these kits to do project life for the whole month, plus a traveller's notebook, memory keeping, all of that jazz. Okay, so as I say, I have put all the photos in. So we've got 4 photos on here, we've got 2 filler cards, a calendar card, and then 4 journaling spots. I'm probably going to use these as a bit of embellishment areas and journal on these 2. Then on this one we have got 6 photos. I've also printed the logo for the Book of Mormon, which is what we saw at the theatre, and just stuck that on the outside of the wallet. And none of the photos go in, they all go in from this side, so that's fine. got the calendar again, a little filler card with a phone and smile because a lot of them were selfies. And this was a 6x4 card that I've stuck a photo on, so that's going to be classed as a filler card-ish. And 3 journaling, which one will become embellishment. Then we've got 4 photos here and 2 here, little journaling spot here. That's sort of a filler / embellishment area. And then here we've got 5 photos down here, 2 there, 2 there. This is a filler card. I will put something here, maybe. And that's a filler card. So there's not going to be much embellishment on this page, maybe just around here a bit of a title. So let's get cracking. So this is pretty much the first week and a half of January-ish. Dogs aside, there wasn't much else happening. It was all about the doggies. Okay, I haven't used all that much of the ephemera, I have to admit. I love ephemera, but I never use enough of it. So let's try and use some of the ephemera. So we've got this that says, let's talk about this photo, and I'm going to pop that photo on the outside of the wallet there. And I will talk about that photo here, and then I'll talk about these photos here. Okay, so we're just going to go through it, see if we can get anything on. I'm going to pop a snail here because this was quite a slow week. I was still off from DAF and all that sort of work, so that fits in for me. Then we've got this, we wanted to be adults so bad, now look at us. And whilst it's us, I do think I might pop that somewhere here. Because Chris is being quite silly there, silly but nice. Don't really need that. Life looks like this, I quite like that. I have done Project Life a couple of times. I don't think I've ever done it on a video. And I do like it. I just struggle to stay up. So in February, I think we're going to focus on Project Life without Project Life wallets. Because not everybody has the wallets. So you can definitely do it without the wallet. So I think we might do something like that. I'm not going to say I'm going to keep up with this. I'm going to try, but I might not. We'll see. Hopefully I will, because I do have the annual collection for Echo Park, A Day in the Life, and Simple Stories, Good Stuff. So maybe that will push me to keep on going. Then we've got I Just Love Sunshine on a Cold Day, so I might pop that with Boris the Squirrel. Pop that there. Then we've got January Stories. And that kind of works. So we've got it there as well. Let's pop it down there. What have we got on that page? So I'm going to pop it just there. I do like popping embellishments on the outside of the wallets. Of course, there is a risk they're going to get damaged as you turn them, but I'm happy to take that risk. It's not going to be for everybody, but that's okay. So all of the ephemera is so cute, it's amazing. So I'll definitely use it, just not as much on this. Okay. I love all the Saki stuff. January in pictures, that works. Let's pop that on the back page. I'm going to pop that there. Colour Me Happy, it's spelled incorrectly, but you know, that's fine. So I'm actually going to put that there to cover Confetti Wishes, because I love Confetti Wishes, but it screams birthday to me. And I'm not documenting anything to do with the birthday. but I do love the card, so I definitely wanted to use it. There we go. New year, fresh starts. Don't think we need that. Captured moment. That works for anything, doesn't it? Let's pop that on this one here. So it's just a case, really, of going through everything, seeing what embellishments work, seeing what we want to use. I'm going to put a little bird there. And yeah, just building it up from there, really. This is what I love to do. I do love embellishments, I have to say. Just in case you hadn't noticed. I'm going to pop that there. So that's just one of the big florals. Okay, that's going to be enough for that. As I say, I don't think I'll get all of the ephemera used during my guest design team work, but it will certainly become part of my on the desk use it up, because I love it. I'm actually going to put that there. That is part in the pocket, which I quite like. So that is the ephemera. Let's have a quick drink. Then we've got these. I just love these so much. They're so bright and beautiful. But it's definitely something I find hard to use, and I don't know why. Let's layer them up there. A little heart flower there. Sorry, you can't see all of it. There we go. You're going to have to excuse the glare, because of course it's all in the wallet. Okay, I have also, I don't know if I told you because I've split how I've done this video. I have used some rub-ons, so we've got a rub-on here, this squiggle. I've also used the Coca Daisy logo there, because I will journal maybe a bit here about the fact that I am guest designer, because that is a January memory. This is a rub-on, this is a rub-on, the bird and the flower and the bird is a rub-on, and that's it. I've also pulled out the stamps because I would like to use some of the stamps. So we've got this one that says True Story in a little banner. I always do this for new stamps. I think you can use like an eraser or whatever, but I just use my arm. Works fine for me. So let's pull this one out slightly. And I'm going to use my Memento Tuxedo Black. This is a new one. I've still got the old one, but it's not quite it's not quite as good as I would like. Okay, so we've got that. So it's not come onto the card very well there, but it's rustic. I've said that a lot lately, haven't I? It's rustic and distressed. It sounds good. Okay, so that is that one. What else have we got? A Day in the Life. I quite like that. Okay, again, rub it on our arm. I'm gonna pop that on here actually, I think, with the birdie. So we want it to be by the D and the O. So there we go. So that just says a day in the life. It's definitely perfect for project life, all of this stuff. It's amazing. Then I have got the chevrons, which I am a big fan of chevrons. These ones here. January, like Monday, but longer. That's good. Okay, let's use this. I want this one to be the continuity stamp, where it's on every page. So let's do it there. It's a bit wonky, but you know, that's fine. Just turn that around because there we go. Might pop it on the calendar one there actually. Like so. I really love how that looks actually. Let's do it on the other side as well actually. Sorry, I did that bit off camera. Because I'm running out of space, guys. Okay. So we've got that one, then we put a bit on here. Like so. And not on there yet. Okay, so I'm glad I've used that stamp a bit. And in the other stamp set, bear with me 1 second, we have this cool journaling box, which I really love, and some paper aeroplanes, and all sorts of good stuff. Okay. Just going to pop them over there. Now we've got our alphabets. So, I do want to put a few of these about. Sorry, you can see that wire, it keeps flinging about because I'm trying to use the microphone a bit more. So certainly on here, I want it to say first dinner, I think, because that was the first dinner here. So 1 S T, and then we can spell dinner, so D I N N. Give me an E, give me an R. Maybe give me an E and not an F, Adam. Gee whiz. So we've got an E. And then we've got an R. Tile stickers are really fiddly, aren't they, guys? But they always look so good. So we've got first dinner. Then I want to use these, and I think we'll pop this one on there as well. So we've got A. And then let's do a little... Oh, it's another one of these blooming eyes. Okay. So we've got our little, and then should we have snooze or nap? See, this is where I need you all to be able to speak to me. I'm thinking maybe of doing a YouTube live. Don't know if anybody would watch or whether I'd just be talking to myself as usual. But at least you would all be able to talk to me then. Okay, so we've got our little, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a 4 there. SNOOZE. Okay, let's do snooze. S N N. And I'm not spelling it for you guys, it's just so I spell it right, really. Then we've got an O and an O. Badly put on. I never use Z, so that's good to be using a Z. And another E. Okay, so we've got our little snooze. Then what about Pippin? So this is Pippin up here. I'm going to put it here. So this is Pippin just after his groom. He was sat on Tom's knee, attached to the seatbelt because he was on his own. Because we had to pick the other girls and boys up earlier. And he's so cute after his haircut. Well, he always is. But yeah, he looked very handsome. And he knew it. Gee whiz, I don't get on with these eye things. There we go. P-I... P... Pip. Oh, and we've got another eye, of course, for Pippin, haven't we? Of course we have. Oh. And an eye. Pop that there. Then we've got a lovely N. So that's Pippin. And it looks like we've got capitals and lowercase. But we haven't. It's just because I put the P's up. Then... Oh. What I think we might do is use these Z's up and pop a Z. A green, lime green Z. Which matches the paper superbly, of course. Then use this last Z from the black one. And this last Z from the green one. And then we've got a little Z. Love that. Okay. Now, I don't know what we could do. Wonder if we could do go into the theatre, yes. So let's pop that here. And of course it's a tile sticker, so I am definitely going intentionally wonky. Love the look. And you don't have to worry about it being straight. Go in and... This is rather boring to watch, isn't it, guys? So I probably should have gone off and done this, but hopefully it's not too bad because we are having a chat. There we go. Going to... The T is probably a bit too wonky. There is wonk and then there is wonk. So this is where I was going to do the journaling, so it's nice to use the tile stickers rather than journal. going to the so what about you guys? I this year want to do some Christmas scrapbooking throughout the year, which I did last year sort of a bit, especially the latter part of the year because of Christmas In, the fun YouTube hop that Moira organises. Um, but I'd like to do a bit more. I'm not drawn to like, oh no, you can't, it's not Christmas. If I want to do it, I want to do it. Are you guys the same? So I am gonna try to fit in the rest of it. We may well run out of letters. We shouldn't do though, because they are very generous with the letters on this tile sheet. Now, of course, I should put the going to the theatre to see the Book of Mormon, but I'm just going to put book. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally cool. I quite like it, but then I like most theatre shows, to be honest. It's definitely one not to go to if you're offended, which is fine as well. Everybody has different tastes, and that's why it's also great, isn't it? Because if we all like the same, it'd be a bit boring. So we've got Book of Mormon. Oh, and we've run out of an O. I have used a lot of O's though. More. Gonna have to use a Q, guys. Oh, that was an N. Book of Mormon. So that is the journaling there done, really. I will journal a little bit here about the trip. We went to Pizza Express, then we went to watch that, and it had been cancelled once because of COVID. So yeah, I'll journal a bit there. I'll journal just very briefly here, tick. Let's do that now. Oh. Because of course we're happy, because it's a new year. We have there we go. So that is just a very little bit of journaling. So I've ticked happy and I put because it's a new year, we have 3 dogs and life altogether is awesome. Then, oh, of course, we have all of these. So I don't know if I'm going to use them. Not today. We've got a lovely little banner tabs. So let's pop one of them there. Then we've got a lovely blue one. Tom can have a bit of blue because he is matted on blue. Then this one is gorgeous as well. Mick can have that on his head. Why not? And I'll have the light blue one. So they're not needed in any sense at all, but they just add a bit of something, which I do like. Then we've got a little, oh, this is a little banner, which you can cut up because it has 3 different things. So let's cut that. So we've got a little date label, then we've got a little review thing. And one that says this date, the date this photo was taken. So we've got those 2. So I am going to pop this deserves there. And then let's have date of this photo here. Let's have it down here. So then let's fill that in. That was 1/1/22. Then filled that in, so that's got 5 stars. I like that. So I've still got lots of these, so I need to do something with them. Lots of labels. Maybe not. Of course, there's no way that I'm going to use all of these stickers, but I shall give it a good try. So that just says this should be good. Then what have we? Let's have a look. Well, we've got some snails and flowers. I'm gonna leave this page for now, I think. Let's move on to this one. So we've got these little, they're like rosette labels, I guess. So let's lift that up a bit and pop that there. Then we've got a little snail. And we've got this, these are like the rub-ons, which I love. So it just says January with a lovely little floral bit. There we go. So that can go there. Excuse me while I have a bit of a drink. There we go. Okay. Obviously bits on the pages are going to come up, especially whilst I'm manhandling them. But once they are in the album, I have no issues at all, because they'll be fine. I've got a little snail there that says this is exhausting, because it was quite exhausting driving all that way. Fun, but exhausting. Then we're going to pop a little flower with Pippin. Let's have a little date label. So this was, let me check on my computer. This was the 6th of January. So actually all these photos are from week 1, thinking about it. Then we've got a little "You Are Adorable." You are adorable, Pippin. I like that. Then we've got "Taking It Easy." That works for the photo of all 3 of them sleeping together there. Taking it easy. I live for this, because they do live for their little naps. Cozy at home, that also works. I love these phrases. Okay, then we've got this little border piece here. Quite like that there. Okay, then we've still got lots of clear stickers as well. No one can go back in time to change what has happened, so work on your present to make yourself a wonderful future. We will open the book, its pages are blank, we are going to put words on them ourselves. The book is called Opportunity and its first chapter is New Year's Day. That's from Edith Lovejoy Pierce. I like that. I'm going to pop that on here. So let's pop that there. Yeah, that is really nice. Such a nice little thing. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. That is Ralph Waldo Emerson. I love that as well. Although I am running out of space. I'm going to pop that there actually. Now that is on the actual cover and you can read it in real life. It looks a bit hard on the photos though. On the photos, on the camera. New year, new me, same dream, fresh starts. Let's fly, happy new year. Let's use the happy new year one. Pop that on there. This adorable little bird that says let's fly. I'm going to put it on the phone. Okay, so we've used quite a lot actually. Really pleased with that. Then of course we have our enamel dots and puffy stickers. Now I still haven't used any of these. Yeah, I kind of had an idea for them, but I'm not sure if that idea is going to work, so I haven't used them. So maybe I just need to use them to layer a few things on, such as an enamel dot. There we go. Quite like that. This doesn't need much at all. This is going to have a bit of journaling. We have, of course, got our puffies. There we go. Let's pop that there. Okay, I think I'm happy with how this has turned out. Yes, I don't think we need anything else. I'm going to make a bit of bunting sort of banner flag out of that, I think. Now we have got this here, and I would have loved to have used that somewhere, but I don't know if that's going to work. Let's have a look what we've got left. See, we've not got much left at all. We've got this one. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these out. So these have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And these were in one of the rub-on packs. I think it was the planner one. Not entirely sure. Okay, so it only just fits. So I'm going to pop it onto this card. Because if I don't use it in this project life, I will use it somewhere else. There we go. Just want to make sure that I have got it all down. And of course I don't want to rip it up. I do love these. Excuse the silence for a moment. I am one of those that has their tongue stuck out when they're concentrating. Okay, let's have a look. Still got a bit of Tuesday there. Bit of the Wednesday. Okay, I like the way that looks actually. So I popped the rub-ons onto that card. And I'm thinking, yeah, I quite like that. The black was sticking out a little bit. too much. So now we have that, and I wonder if this gorgeous puffy sticker. Yes, there we go. I'm really pleased that I've used that. Then let's pop a couple of these there. So I'm sort of making like a bit of a build your own flower with them. Love how that looks. And I've only got 2 puffy stickers left. I have a full pack as well, but really pleased with that. I do struggle to use leaves. I don't know why. Because I love the way that they look. I just struggle to get them on the page. I'm going to pop that one over that, so it gives a dimension to something that is already there. Then we're almost getting through our rub-ons as well. Just going to pop this little bird there. No reason other than he's cute. So does anybody else that is watching do Project Life? Do you do it each week, each month? Do you do each day? I guess some people do. Or do you have one thing for like a month or a week? How do you do it? I am curious because it is a massive undertaking. But then equally it's quick and easy documenting your memories. So yeah. That for this project is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Coca Daisy, who are linked below. We have made 4 Project Life pages documenting week 1 of January in the Scrappy Adam household. Thank you for joining me. I do have some more projects coming. It depends in what order these videos have gone up, but there are 4 or 5 in total. 4, I think. So do pop along and watch all of them and check out the store. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you back here again very, very soon. Bye for now.